Today we're gonna spend 5 months planning and then travel across the country, all to help him have fun again. Let me explain. This is Tom. And this is Tom 5 years ago, introducing me to making videos. And this is me subsequently spending hundreds of hours making videos because I love it so much. And that's why I would go so far as to say that I owe all the time I've spent making videos to Tom. Now, before I tell you about my plan to relive the old days and the terrible mishap that led to us having to cancel our first plan, I need to explain who Tom is. You see, Tom is my great uncle, and he's genuinely one of the most fun and lively people I've ever met. But because Tom lives 2,000 miles away, and because over the last 2 years, nobody's been able to do anything because of this little thing called, like, what is it called again? It's called, like, the Codig 18 or the Cobig 17 or something like that. It's like some virus, I don't really know. Anyway, because of all that, we haven't been able to hang out much over the last couple years. And so when things started to open up again last summer, I thought it would be the perfect time for him to come out. I started planning all the things we could do and all the fun we would have. Hey, so I just got word that you might be coming out here this summer.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
We've always had quite a bit of fun. I hope you can do that.
Yeah, I hope so too. I'm looking forward to it.
And it was working. Everything was in order for him to come out and have some fun.
Just wanted to let you know, I got some tickets to come to Seattle. I'll be arriving on the 18th.
Let's go. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's coming out. And with everything set to go, all we had to do was wait until... So I have bad news, guys. I don't think Tom's coming out anymore. COVID numbers are going back up. They're canceling a bunch of flights, and I don't think he's going to be able to make it out here. We'll see in the next couple days whether he's going to be able to make it out here or not, but right now it's looking like a no. And then with our plan looking like it was all but lost, we received the final blow. Oh, he's calling me. He's calling me. What's up?
I have some disappointing news, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh. What's up?
Well, you know, I was going to come out and visit, but I've been kind of monitoring the COVID situation, and I think it's probably not worth it at this point. I just don't want to get anybody sick, and I think we'll probably be better if we wait a little bit and reschedule at a later date. I'm really sorry to say that.
Yeah, that's okay. I kind of saw this coming. It would have been cool, obviously. Was pretty excited, but there's not really anything you can do. All right, well, we'll push the video due date back. Yeah, no worries.
Okay, cool.
I'll talk to you later. So with that triple major fail, all we could do was wait and try to come up with a plan B. And after 2 months, COVID numbers started to go back down again, and we still really wanted to hang out. So here's my idea. Tom has a sister that lives on the East Coast, and we've already been to North Carolina for a video, so we kind of know our way around there. And with Tom just a mere 3 hours drive away, it seems like a good spot to meet up. So with something that resembles a plan B coming together, the next thing to do was pitch the idea to Tom.
Hello?
Hey, I've got an idea.
Okay.
Here's my plan B. So we would like come out to the East Coast and then we could like finally hang out for a bit.
Okay, and when are you thinking of doing that?
Well, so that's the only thing. We're gonna be there this week.
That's kind of short notice, but what days are you thinking about being there, and where are you going to stay?
I'm thinking Monday, and I can send you our hotel. We're at...
Okay. You know how busy my schedule is because I'm retired and I have all this work that I need to do. But I could probably work that into my schedule. I'll see what I can do.
All right, cool. I will, we'll see you. I'm gonna go pack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have accomplished setting up Plan B. And with things shaping up for a last-minute meetup, there are a couple things we still needed to do. Number one, we need plane tickets. Next, we needed a negative COVID test so we could travel. Granny, I'm tickled. And last, we need to get packed and ready to go. All right. We're all packed. I can't believe, like, I've been working on this video for, like, almost 5 months now, from, like, planning his first trip to now. We're finally executed. Kylan, do you have anything to say to the people before we leave tomorrow?
No.
Nothing to say to the people?
Nothing. I got nothing.
Oh, this is insane. Good morning. It is about 4:30 in the morning right now. Today's travel day, and I'm ready. My main energizer right now is the fact that I could not be more excited to hang out with Tom. That's it. With everybody thoroughly awake, it was time to head to the airport. Okay, so we're almost to the airport. We're in downtown Seattle now. We have about an hour, so we're doing good on time. It is very busy. Holy moly. You ready? Yeah. And after making our way through the airport and almost spending too much time in the Starbucks line, we boarded our plane. All right, let's go. And as we lifted off into the air, things finally started to be going right again. You could feel the momentum shifting. that, we landed and completed the miracle of flight. All right, we just made it to North Carolina airport, and we're now just an hour drive away from our hotel where we're gonna meet Tom at. But first, we need to eat and pick up a rental car. Hey, you failed last time, can you do it this time?
Hopefully, ready?
Nope, 0 for 2.
Darn it.
Bad idea. He's now 0 for 2. We were about an hour and a half away from our hotel where we would meet Tom the next day. And in order to get there, we needed to pick up a rental car. All right, rental car picked up, and now we're headed to our hotel. We got a hotel room. It was finally the day. The morning had come, Tom had arrived, and we were headed down to meet him. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to see you. And let the day begin. After we picked up Tom and got breakfast, we decided the best way to relive the old days was to make a video together. And in order to do that, we would participate in a channel tradition that Tom has been asking to be a part of for a while now. The Slipper Games. Don't worry if you don't know what that is, I will explain it in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Slipper Games, a special edition with Tom here. I mean, he's the next candidate to get beat, so anyway, in case you're new to the Slipper Games, let me explain real quick. So, you're gonna take whatever your dominant foot is, put it in a slipper like so, and then you're gonna try to kick this here slipper into that box over there. Like so. There's no way.
You might be beat, my good friend.
That was the first time I've ever explained it and done that. That was insane. Let's get started. I mean, this is pretty insane. The last 5 months of planning and preparation has led to this. How do you feel?
I've been training for about 30 seconds. I feel pretty good about it. I feel loose. I had my coffee. I think I'm ready to go.
The rookie goes first, obviously, because he's the rookie. Now, if you make a first try, Caden does get an attempt, so go forth, go so on, whatever. And it's that was not bad. That was not bad.
Our pre-game ritual.
You don't have one.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna make one up on the spot here. A little improv.
Hey, how you doing, Mike?
Can I razz you while you're doing this?
Go ahead. No way. He's so short. Lining up the shot. Oh, it was so close.
That was really close.
I thought it was good.
I'm getting nervous here. Wow, I am pulling. I'm full. Yeah, by talking, that's a representation of what I'm doing right now.
With the train horns, not good luck. Yada! Let's go.
Holy, shot that one to the moon.
It's
My slipper. Sir. My turn now.
Turns out.
Caden's cause of death: putting on shoes.
Oh.
Overshot it. Tried to
that
put
one. Holy moly.
Caden's.
No.
No. Here we go.
Lines up. And he absolutely shanks it.
Oh! With the bounce!
Wow.
With the bounce! Caden said he shanked it, hit the side, bounced right in.
Can't believe I finally lost after it's been more than a year of us.
I was just going to say, I'm going to think about this forever as being one of the huge successes in my life.
Now, the only question that matters is, did you have fun?
I'm too excited to know at this point. When I calm down and change my underwear, yeah, I probably will have.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Had a blast. Did you have fun?
No, I didn't. I lost. So this whole we shouldn't have even come. This whole trip was pointless. I mean, today is the culmination of the last 5 months of planning and traveling and all that stuff. And can you believe the twist? All so that Tom could beat me in the Slipper Games.
My pleasure.
We'll have another video for you soon. This has been fun to make. It's been a while. Would you like to do the honors?
Sure. Wax on, slip off.